Kyle Strickler was making headlines this past weekend during the North-South 100 at Florence Speedway in Boone County, Kentucky. First off, we got the announcement that he has teamed up with Austin Kirkpatrick and AK Race Cars for not only the North-South 100, but for a number of other dirt late model shows to wrap up the season. He announced this over on his Facebook page saying, "After a solid shakedown and test session last night, we are excited to launch our partnership with Austin Kirkpatrick and AK Race Cars this weekend at the North-South 100. Looking forward to running some select late model shows for Austin during the rest of 2025 while we finish up our USMTS season." He then made a headline again when he was arrested for public intoxication on Friday night or early Saturday morning. The Boone County, Kentucky website revealed Strickler was arrested at 2:48 a.m. local time on August 9th for alcohol intoxication in a public place, first and second offense. The arrest was originally publicized by the Dirt Behind the Scenes Facebook page that shared a screenshot from the website and said, "Looks like the party at Florence Speedway got a little too wild last night. Kyle Strickler got snagged for public intoxication, first and second offense. Can't people just party in peace?" Strickler leaned into it. Says, "Turns out when I asked the cop if he wanted an autograph, he didn't think it was funny as I did. Sorry for having fun. High laps at 6. See y'all there." So obviously he leaned into it there. He also provided some more information about exactly why he was arrested when Brent Scudder kind of prompted him here, asking, "Let's hear the rest of the story." And Strickler said he tried to stop a fight. The cop asked me to leave, then asked if I was a driver. I made a smartass comment and said, "Why? Do you want an autograph?" Then he tackled me. There's the rest of the story. I got arrested for being a smartass. That's on me. Like I said, see you tonight. So that is Strickler's explanation of why he got arrested. And as I said, he's obviously leaning into it here because he also said that he will be making a T-shirt based on the arrest. Justin Day said, "I'll make for a good shirt." Strickler responded, "That's the plan." He also kind of leaned into it after he won the non-qualifier race, and this is what he said on Flow Racing. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, I don't know if this picture will break the internet like the one from last night did, but one thing I am guilty of, and that's having too much fun. So I love all these late model fans, and you can't change. It's hard to change my stripes. I'm a people person, and I love hanging out and having a good time. So sometimes that gets looked down on, but I love hanging out with all the fans and trying to have a good time. So this race car was awesome, though. I just had to get back and late.
So I'll definitely be interested to see what that T-shirt looks like. But that's kind of what Strickler has said about the arrest. It does seem like it was pretty petty, and it does sound like he was actually trying to do something good by breaking up the fight. But then he obviously decided to have that smart-ass comment to the police officer that led to his arrest. He did also post this on Facebook as well. He said, "Not the race we wanted to win, but I also didn't want to spend the night in jail, so I guess we can't always get what we want. But in all seriousness, I can't thank Austin at 8K Race Cars enough for this opportunity. Perry welded us up in awesome piece, and Jackson and Angus were killing it on the wrenches this weekend. These cars have all the potential in the world. Speaking of the world, see you there in 25 days. So Strickler will be back in a dirt late model with AK Race Cars for the World 100 at Eldora. I'm not sure if that will be the next time we see him in a dirt late model, but we know that is kind of on the schedule now. That is where he will be. So I will definitely be looking forward to that. I do think there is a lot of potential in these cars and in this partnership with Strickler. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do at the World. I hope they actually get to race a couple more, maybe do some regional stuff, because I really think that he gets more seat time in that late model, in that AK race cars. I think that will just give him more experience and really kind of make him out to be a little bit more of a threat and maybe actually get into the show and maybe compete for the win. I think that there is that possibility. We've seen these cars have speed earlier this year. I think Ross Bales won a race. I forget which regional series it was earlier this year. I think it might have been one of the opening races for the Southern Nationals. I think he won one of those races and had like a ton of speed in the car in one of those AK race cars. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Strickler will do with them. I think this is a really strong partnership, and I think they can be very competitive. And who knows, maybe they continue that partnership into next year, and we see them chasing one of the national tours, or at least one of the regional tours, and being up there competing for a championship. We shall see. I do think that is I think there is the potential for that. with this partnership, because I think Strickler is a really good driver, and I think these AK race cars have shown the potential as well. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below.